Thanks for checking out my video. This is Drawing with John, and today I'm going to draw something, just an image that came to me. I was reading and it sort of popped into my head and wouldn't go away, so I drew it to get it out and inked it with my dip pens and stuff just for practice. So this isn't for sale anywhere or anything like that, it's just for fun. Anyway, so I made this video wanting just to talk about this type of image that I draw sometimes. It's stuff that just pops into my head out of nowhere. So as usual, the music in the background is Jim Wild / Spectres, and you can check them out on Bandcamp. And yeah, all my links to social media and stuff are all below, so check those out, and let's get straight to the drawing. Thanks. So what I wanted to do in this video was to talk a little bit about drawing stuff from images that just pop into my head. I get a lot of inspiration from different fantasy artwork I've already seen, and there's also books and novels and stuff like that with ideas in them for drawings that pop up to me. And some of the drawings I do are based on real references from pictures, photographs of real life situations that are suddenly changed to make them sort of fantastical. This is not really that. Sometimes I just get an idea, it pops into my head, and the image is kind of clear, and there's something compelling about it that makes me want to draw it. So in this case, I wanted to draw this little guy. So I had a mental image of a sort of pale blue-white figure seated in a pile of leaves in a cave or cavern type of area that is just fully decorated with bone and gristle and cartilage and flesh and that kind of stuff. So I was reading a book and the image sort of popped into my head, and the book didn't have anything to do with that kind of stuff, and I hadn't really been looking at any kind of horror stuff that day or anything. I just got this image and it was pretty strong and clear, so I just decided to go upstairs quickly and draw it, and which sometimes kind of creeps the people around you out, but that's what it's like when you draw. Sometimes you get an idea and you want to get it down as quickly as possible. I also, just to be a jerk, would occasionally walk past the drawing and stare at it, and then when my partner would ask me what I was staring at, I would say, I'm just making sure he's still there, sort of implying that theoretically you could look down at the drawing and the little figure in the middle would be gone, which was creepy of me, but I did that intentionally just to be a jerk, like I said, not because the characters and the things that I draw come to life and disappear. That never happens. So this is the drawing about the process of this, and as usual I start out with a normal sort of micron pen. I am going to use my dip pens later on for the texture of them, but for this stuff I'm not so concerned about the texture. I just want clear lines, so I'm doing this background, and I want most of it to be black or sort of gray, and this is a bit of a messy drawing. It's not super clear, but like I said, it's just for me. It's not for a client or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just practicing using this image that I got and sort of practicing the technique. And the composition is to have the white figure in the middle and then black above and black beneath, so that the balance, like the eye is drawn specifically to the little white figure, and it feels balanced, and the details that are going to be on the sides are sort of in the right context. So you don't want to have too many details, you don't want to have too few details. So there'll be a bright white figure in the middle, the leaves and bones and things on the sides, and then the black on the top and on the bottom. And hopefully the whole image is sort of balanced. Anyway, that's what I'm practicing. So that's kind of what I've done here. I'm using the paintbrush on the black, and then I've gone and gotten my dip pen and I start using it on the little details that are going to be in the center. That's just me erasing some pencil that I could still see. And I'm doing the leaves, and it's a little abstract really. I'm not trying to get actual leaf textures or anything like that, just a lot of lines that I'm using to just create this textured sort of detailed feeling around the base of the bones and skeletons. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'll finish off these things. It's just a quick little drawing, and got a still of it, but this is basically the type of thing that I was hoping to do. I can use the dip pen to do the stronger outline around the edges too, just by pressing harder. It makes a thicker line. So that's it. It's the drawing. So that's the drawing. I hope you liked it. Next week we'll do something probably more sci-fi or fantasy, so get away from the horror stuff a little bit. But thanks for checking out this video, and if you like it, then just subscribe so you get the next one as it comes up. And as I said at the beginning, check out all the links below. So thanks a lot. Bye.